the past. I know that you sad. Go get you a bag. All of this winning is making you mad.
Stories to life.
What's the word on the street from some of the pro players that you've talked to in terms of preparation for this week?
With the NBA 2K League build, it's a special build that you guys at Take-Two Interactive build for the league. So you're going to see some crazy point guard play. You know, we have had a lot of scrimmages leading up to this, and the number one pick, JB.
Let's meet the visiting team, Los Angeles Lakers. At point guard, Alex Caruso. At the other guard position, Contavious Baldwin. At power forward, Kyle Kuzma. At center, Anthony Davis. At the other forward position, LeBron James. The head coach of the visiting team is Frank Vogel. Now let's meet the stars for your Pacers. At the court, 6 feet 1 inches. Number 3, Aaron Holiday. At power forward, 6 feet 10 inches. Number 22, TJ Lee. Starting at the other forward position, 6 feet 7 inches. Number 17, Ignas Vegas. Starting at the other guard, standing 6'5", number 7, Malcolm Brogdon. A 6'11" center from Texas, number 33, Miles Turner. Your head coach is Jimmy Anderson. Make some noise for your Pacers.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, hump day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Turner.
He has become all kinds of mean at the defensive end. His blocks have come way up these past few months, and that tells you about the kind of intensity and drive he's been playing with.
And now the Lakers starting group. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. And it's Caruso in at the point. And for Indiana, they've got Leaf, also Miles Turner out there. And it's Pozdakis in at the 3, the small forward. Another year of record-breaking offense. Why is it, Chris, that great offense so often beats great defense?
Because defense is not about stopping you. It's about making you take the option that the defense wants. And so if we make a guy that doesn't shoot jumpers very well, if we stop all the penetration and make him shoot a jumper and he knocks it down, you just got to shake his hand. Sometimes it's great deep, better offense. And we know this is a scoring league. And, you know, you can play the best defense in the world and have your hand up and, matter of fact, smack him in the face. But Curry, Harden, LeBron, they're still going to knock that shot down.
Smack him in the face, you say?
Oh, I've tried that. I've done that before, and it doesn't work with the great ones.
No.
Just tap them on the forehead while they're shooting the jump shot and look the other way. They'll still knock it down.
Now, here is Holiday. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Raptors in Toronto.
Yeah, and as good of a scorer as he was in that game, he was even a better passer. A lot of assists for him.
Caldwell Pope for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Painful to watch, guys. You can see the frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, GA, and sometimes you have games like that, but you just got to shrug it off and move on to the next one.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And reportedly, LeBron James spends over $1 million a year just on training and maintaining his body.
Well, money well spent. I mean, for his age, the most minutes played in NBA history, he's doing everything possible to extend his prime.
That one misses. And coming up as an only child in difficult circumstances, LeBron James said he had to grow up early, take charge of his life at a young age.
Yeah, and that's what made him such a solid person and a great basketball player. And ever since he sought control of his own destiny, Kevin, he empowered trusted friends along the way. He's paved a new path for players taking ownership of their careers.
The shot by Brogdon, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
James finds Davis. He's off on that one.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. And, of course, his staff focused on its game plan against LeBron James. He can score, he can pass. He's an entire offense unto himself. They know it will take a complete team effort to come out on top. We'll see how they do, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. Pass to Holiday. That one doesn't drop. Good D by James. Lakers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Kuzma outside. Here's Caruso. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Brogdon. Last time out, he had 13 points. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that anymore.
And Kuzma slams it in.
Incredible concentration from the big man. Knock Kuzma around all you want. He's committed to scoring inside.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Indiana. Got a piece of it and stolen by LeBron. Lays it in off the breakaway. James has got his second bucket.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Yeah, and defensively, you'd like to see a greater effort to change ends.
Pacers trail by 4. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at Denver. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And seeing where the Lakers are, they've just crushed expectations all season long. Only a few people thought they could sustain this level of excellence, but here they are.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Shoots. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And the soft jump shot there of Davis. You got to respect his perimeter game.
Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Holiday, the pass to Leaf. And the basket is good.
Oh, man, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Now, here's Kuzma. He's coming off a 10-point game against Boston.
Yeah, his energy level in that game was amazing. He did all that work offensively and controlled the boards, too.
Brogdon against Caldwell Pope. Brogdon kicks to Holiday. Leaf passes to Holiday. And there's the foul. It'll go on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. Outside Holiday. 5 on the clock. Again, Indiana. The Lakers in the lead. Caruso, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Dishes it to Davis. There's the pass to Caruso. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Caruso's got a couple of threes now in the first for Los Angeles. The Pacers shooting 45% from the floor since the game got underway. And Holiday kicks to Leaf. To the paint. Here's Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Here's James. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. LeBron's got 6 points. Here's Brogdon. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Pass to Turner. Back to Brogdon. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. LeBron's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. And the Pacers call time here. All players look for an edge, Chris. For example, certain guys are just so deceptive with the ball in their hands. I mean, you're always looking for whatever can give you that advantage.
2 of the best. Players and people can complain as much as they want, but Harden getting to the line is genius because he knows how you're guarding him, and basically you gotta stay away from him to guard him because he's so skilled. And by the way, Curry does the same thing, and Curry, one of the smaller players in the league, but always finding a way to take the contact, take the bump, but to get the scoring up. And I think as a fan, for me, I know as a fan for me, it's fun watching the cat and mouse game between the offensive player and the defender, seeing who can get the best of each other while involving the ref.
They just control their bodies so well. They know exactly what they need to do to get that call.
And it's all on the spur of the moment. I mean, this is all on the fly. Such genius to watch play.
Here's Holiday following the basket by Anthony Davis. Pass to Leaf. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Brogdon. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, and Greg, they've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and then that helps account for their lead.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Lakers leading by 9. James, the pass to Caruso, and he dunks it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Holiday surveying the floor to stop the run. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Here's Holiday. And no good. Caldwell Pope with some nice D.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
Davis inside. Turner covering. And they double up LeBron. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Fires from deep. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, Greg, they've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Now here is Holiday. He has 7. Now Brogdon. To the middle. Here's Leaf. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
First trip to the line for him here. That free throw, no good. A platoon swap here for the Lakers. And he's good on the second. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 19-7 run. Pass to Watford. Back to Clarkson. And Nance kicks to Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. Lakers working the ball around now. Drains the three-pointer. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Now, here is Reed. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And there's the pass to Bullock. Here's the floater. But they'll get another chance. Count that one. And so Curry will bring it up for the Lakers. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, the crowd didn't seem to faze them at all. They knew what their game plan was and followed it accordingly.
Here's Beasley. Reed against Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bitadze. Offline with his 3.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
Outside Curry. Pass to Watford. 3-pointer. And the Lakers get it back. To the paint. Reed with the steal. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Here's Bullock. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Passes it to Reed from outside the arc. Rebound collected by Clarkson. Los Angeles leading by 14. 1:12 left here in the opening quarter. Outside Curry. Here's Watford. Here's Nance. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but that opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
Now, here's Bullock. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Kicks it out to Beasley. Wide open. Good as the jump shot falls.
He doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
Here's Watford. He's guarded by Bullock. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. The Lakers have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight. First free throw is good. And Los Angeles with some changes. Cousins comes in for JaVale McGee. And Cook subbed in for Curry. So it's the Pacers now. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Reed. 17 seconds left in the first. Chalk up 2 there. L.A.'s gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. The pass to Clarkson. The 3. And so it's Los Angeles, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, you see a lot of players who pick up a controller and fire up NBA 2K, thank goodness, including the king himself, LeBron James.
And I play 2K all the time. Seriously, when I'm playing the game, I'm putting certain lineups on the court that I see could actually help us in real life, which is very weird.
I'm married to
Always experimenting, always keeping his mind engaged, Greg, with basketball.
And that's who Bron is. He lives, breathes, and eats basketball.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
They've got Beasley. Leaf is out there with Reggie Bullock. And it's Reed. And it's Bitadze in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Pacers trail by 12. Reed with it. Pass to Beasley. Shoots over Clarkson. Here's Bitadze, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Nance. For Indiana, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Chris, when you look around the league, who do you feel is the most universally liked player in the league?
That's a good one because there's so many players with great stories. How about Derrick Rose? Fighting all those injuries, coming back, having a 50-point game, becoming a leader again there in Minnesota. The youngest MVP ever, watching his ups and downs. Luka Doncic. How about that guy? I mean, that's just from excitement of play. The fact that he's just infused this Dallas team with energy and fun. It's so much fun watching him. And then you got to go with the elder statesman. In other words, we call him the old head where I'm from. And that's Vince Carter. If you don't love Vince Carter, something's wrong with you because he's the line in the sand from Dr. J, Dominique Jordan, and those dunkers to anything that's happening today. Vince Carter, he's the man.
And here is Los Angeles now after Indiana gets the 3. Beasley left side. Here's Bitadze. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Raptors in Toronto.
It was his rebound that stood out even more to me. I mean, they could not keep him off the glass.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Watford. Back to Cook. Passes it to Clarkson. Now here's Cousins. T right on him. Back to Clarkson. Here's Watford. The 3. And it's Reed pulling it down. Pass to Leaf. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Back to Cook. Clarkson on the wing. He had 15 points last outing. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
You know Clarkson loves to drive, but he's also improving from distance.
And here's Beasley. He's got 7. Shot clock at 6. And the shot goes in. Beasley's got 9.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
And Cousins kicks to Cook. A rebound by Bitadze. Bitadze's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Reed. That one misses. Nance with some nice D. Lakers leading by 6. To the inside. Cook. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Cook's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Amazing floor awareness from Cousins. Skilled at spotting the open man.
And the Pacers call time here. Both teams will make substitutions. Some of the best free throw shooters in the NBA. Let's highlight them. Malcolm Brogdon is 2nd.
I mean, he's not going to miss many foul shots. That's for sure. He is a machine when he gets to the charity stripe. And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up. And a moment here to see the numbers for Miles Turner. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. First in blocks, and he's among the top 15 in rebounding. Just a powerful presence in the paint.
He has been a human highlight reel all season long. Clearly the best shot blocker in the game right now, and he has the numbers to back it up. Now here is Holiday. 7 points in the game. Pacers have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. Free throw, good, Holiday.
2 shots.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And Kuzma slams it in.
What a take there. When you present these opportunities to Kuzma, he's going to torch you for that mistake.
And here are the Pacers now. They trail by 9 points. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Los Angeles on D. Brogdon kicks to Turner. The pass to Bitadze. 6 on the shot clock. Excellent D there from Anthony.
And they continue to control the glass.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yes, and at Utah, Kyle Kuzma restricted to more of a traditional power forward role. Now the wide open NBA style has unleashed his game.
And Chris, really a combo forward game for Kuzma. He's comfortable playing small forward as well.
But defensively, I think he's better on the wing. I mean, think about this in high school. He was only 5'9" as a freshman. Man, did he grow. He has experience on the perimeter.
Now here's Turner. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Toronto. Back to Holiday. Over Anthony. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pacers trail by 13. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down, or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws here.
The NBA fans sometimes called the 6th man. Chris, talk about what a difference a raucous crowd, a home crowd, can make for a team and a player.
Well, I could talk about that from my experience, but let's talk about from my experience first. Sacramento, we had a lady called Sign Lady. Now, of course, she had a real name, but she says, just call me Sign Lady. She would make the most beautiful signs. Vlade, we believe in you. Peja, every shot is good. She make them creatively. They be bright, they be big, and we looked for her for encouragement. The cowbells, how loud everyone there was. Some first-time gamers saying, this is my first game coming to watch. Go win, Chris. Or people that's been like, I've never missed a game. You want to do it for the fans, how loud they are, how they get on the teams, how they get on the refs. You got to love it. And then for the rest of the league, oh, my God. Last year in the playoffs, going to the Milwaukee Bucks, their home arena, that new arena they have there, oh, crazy. You want to talk about crazy fans? Go out to Toronto and hang outside with 10,000 crazy fans in the rain while they're singing and shouting and having fun over there in Jurassic Park. And we all know about the great fans that Golden State had all their years in Oracle, some of the most loyal fans ever. The 6th man, the fans being the 6th man, that is not a cliche, that is not made up for PR purposes. That's true and real, and some of the best players will tell you how those fans have taken them over the top, giving them energy to win some games.
Yeah, a lot of energy. Yes. And it's sent back by Turner. Brogdon outside. Second chance shot. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Turner.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating. He gave it right back.
Here is Cook. He has 5. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Outside Holiday. The shot. Off the mark. Had a chance to trim it to single digits.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying.
Here is Cook. Cousins, the pass to Cook. Three-pointer. Another miss by Kuzma. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Brosdakis. He sinks the 11-footer. Brosdakis has got his first points of the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
And the Lakers call time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have at the defensive end.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Anthony Davis is checked in for Cousins. LeBron comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Seth Curry in for Quinn Cook.
I like the intensity from James, using his speed to knife toward the rim.
So it's the Pacers now, trailing by 10. Brogdon outside. Here's the teardrop, and he lays it up and in. Brogdon's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Now here's LeBron. Defense right on him. LeBron James on the wing. He can't get that one, and it's the Pacers taking it the other way. On the wing, Turner. Plenty of space. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Curry passes to Davis. Shoots over Turner, and it's Davis missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And it's Brosdakis missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
LeBron with it. Brogdon picks him up. James against Brogdon. Banked in off the glass. LeBron's got 4 this quarter.
And if you're the defense, what can you do? James is too strong, too focused on these finishes.
Pacers trail by 8. Now Brogdon. Over Caldwell Pope. Pulls it down. L.A. has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
An elite passer at his position. I mean, James always seems to make the right decision.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Brogdon the pass to Turner.
2 minutes.
Jacks up a 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Next up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team.
You got to be in awe, James. An offensive juggernaut. It's caught fire here tonight.
Pacers shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Outside Holiday. Pass to Bitadze. Shoots it. But they recover it. Turner. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Caldwell Pope kicks to Davis. Shoots. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds in the game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Holiday gets the bucket.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Now here's James. He's tightly guarded. 50 seconds left in the second quarter. Clock at 6. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts, a scorching 88%.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. Floats one up. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds in the game. Inside, and Kuzma slams it in.
Backed by an aggressive offensive mindset, Kuzma attacks the rim with force.
27 seconds left now here in the second. Outside Holiday. Pass to Bitatsu. The Lakers with the rebound. Kuzma's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 14 points, 3 assists, and 5 rebounds. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
They looked like they were playing an easy game of pitch and catch out there. The playmakers and finishers were in sync on every level. The assist disparity, now that was big. Now that's the reason why it's a blowout right now, and they played well.
Shaq, your take on Indiana.
Well, they gave up too many good looks. Look at the field goal percentage against them. This tells the whole story. Not enough activity defensively, not enough disruption, Ernie. Like Kenny disrupts me all the time, not enough disruption.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by James.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
His teams, one side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Taking a look at the Lakers. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. And it's Caruso in at the 1. Now, here's Brogdon.
And whatever Caldwell Pope is on you, his length is going to be on your mind. You're going to be looking in that rearview mirror, just so good at positioning his body and not fouling on his contest.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Here's Holiday, following the basket by Kyle Kuzma. Now here is Holiday. Brogdon with it, 6 to shoot. Looking to get it going. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Here's LeBron. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right. They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Outside for Davis. It's hauled in by Leaf.
Jesus surprises anyone with that miss. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count it.
Caldwell Pope against Brogdon. Down low, here's Leaf, and a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 3 assists now in this one. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
Well, James is superb at scoring the ball, especially when he gets a pick, giving him all the room he needs.
Here's Holiday, 11 points in the game. Over to the left wing. Here's Brogdon. Good on the triple. Brogdon has got 5 now.
That makes him 4 for 5. I mean, I think that's pretty good numbers. I mean, they've got to be pleased with how things are playing off so far.
Outside Holiday. Shoots the 3. No good on the shot. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. And Kuzma slams it in.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Pacers. A 12-point game. Double team on Holiday. Here's Brogdon. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Davis. Davis has got 4 assists in the game. The Pacers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And there's the feed to Turner. It's stolen by Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The watch continues. Every year, every accomplishment goes into the analysis. I mean, LeBron will probably never be able to escape.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
And up to this point on the season, he's set a pace of right around 73% when he gets to the line.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. JaVale McGee's checked in for Anthony Davis. Nance comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Caldwell Pope. Now, here's Bullock. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Back to Reed. Just 5 on the clock. The rebound by the Lakers.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Now the pass to Caruso. From downtown, hits it from 3-point range. Caruso's got 14 points for the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
To him, Greg, the basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Bullock, good.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Well, it's a matter of pride and a matter of each side trying to seize control of this game right now.
All right, a chance to look at some stats for LeBron James. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month, averaging about 27 points a game, 6 assists and 6 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Hey, every symphony needs a conductor. He unifies his teammates, sets the tempo, and they make some sweet, sweet music.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Here's Caruso. 14 points for him. To the middle. Here's McGee. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. McGee's got his first basket of the night.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Beasley outside. Pass to Leaf. Lays it up and banks it in. 10 points for him.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Caruso. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. There's the triple. And that one is off. Some solid defense from Reed. Here's Beasley. Yep, that one goes in there. Beasley's got 11.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Here's Caruso. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Now, here is Reed. He has 7. The shot missing. And here's Clarkson. Lets it go from deep. Another shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
At this point of his career, McGee knows who he is, a hustler, an energy guy who uses his athleticism to his advantage.
For Los Angeles, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Passes it to Reed. And he comes up with the deuce. Here is Cook. 5 points in the game. Nance outside. Offensive rebound. Pass to Watford. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Yeah, the defender all over.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. And the Lakers making a change here. Curry's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Indiana with it. Down by 15. Now Reed. He's got 9. Outside Turner fires the 3. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Indiana Pacers. On Friday, they'll be facing Hassan Whiteside and the Charlotte Hornets. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Detroit Pistons.
And that matchup against the Heat, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes can be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
And McGee kicks to Cook. The second chance effort. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. On its way from Beasley for 2, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Cook, the pass to Nance. Back to Cook. Pass to Watford. Lock at 6. Curry outside. Excellent D there from Beasley. Pacers trail by 13. Bullet kicks to Beasley. Can't connect from short range.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
Nance outside. Pass to Cook. Back to Nance. Turner with the steal. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The pass to Bitadze. Fader on the way. Good on the bucket. Bitadze's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Oh, yeah, and that's just a good read on his part. And as usual, his mid-range jumper is on point.
Here's Watford. Curry on the wing. Man's trying to break loose. And Seth Curry hits from deep. Curry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now, here is Reed. 9 points in the game so far. 11 feet away. Nance with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 14. Inside, Curry. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Beasley, the pass to Bitadze. Now Bullock. He dishes it to Turner. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And the ceiling Turner has is impressive. Has the potential to be a dominant big man in this league.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the strike.
And the first one drops. Brogdon, he's checked in for Reggie Bullock. Both free throws good from Turner.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
Curry with it. Beasley covering Anthony right side. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Brogdon leading the charge.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
1:31 left here in the third quarter. Outside Turner. Six on the shot clock. Back to Brogdon. Indiana needs to get a shot off, and it's Turner finishing it off.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Curry. Here's Cousins, and Cousins throws it down.
Poor job defensively on the glass. I mean, Cousins is the first guy you have to get a body on. He has good anticipation and those long, long arms.
So it's the Pacers now, following the bucket by the Lakers. Brogdon against Curry. The shot by Brogdon, no good. And so Cousins will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Anthony. Pacers with the rebound. Brogdon's got 4 rebounds in this game. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Curry. Brogdon hits them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Here's Caruso. 16 points for him. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
Outside Holiday. To the paint. Here's Turner. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Indiana, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. That free throw good from Turner.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the second. To the inside. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Caldwell Pope. And the Lakers lead by 15. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We come back right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Beasley, Miles Turner out there with Brogdon, and it's Brazdeikis in at the 4. That's the Pacers' 5. Caldwell Pope passes to Carmelo. Kicks it to Caldwell Pope, goes back up. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. 10 points for Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And Davis sends it back. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And Caldwell Pope can be a volume three-point shooter, meaning when he gets a lot of attempts from there, he can fill it up from downtown.
Pacers trail by 20. Holiday with it. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's Brazdeikis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one's on Anthony. The first one falls.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And Indiana making a change here. Leafs checked in. LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Now here's LeBron. He kicks to Caldwell Pope. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Just fantastic to have a scorer like Caldwell Pope, a guy who can let it rain from any spot on the floor.
Outside Holiday. Passes to Brazdeikis. All alone. And James pulls it down. James has got his 6th rebound on the night. Caruso looking for an opening. The offensive rebound. Davis down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Holiday, the pass to Turner. Holiday left side. The shot from 20 feet away. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Lakers leading by 23. And Kuzma slams it in.
Demonstrating how dangerous he can be. I love seeing Kuzma be aggressive and look to score often when he's hot.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the Pacers call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Van Vliet. To the paint. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. And it's Davis at the elbow. Pass to Caruso. Caldwell Pope outside. Right side Davis. Shot clock at 5, and that one is good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
And here's Clarkson. There's the dish to Davis. No good with the triple. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Pacers. Poked away. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Caruso. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Brogdon. It's deflected. And here they come. Here's Caldwell Pope. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Now Brogdon. Pass to Leaf from deep. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got his 5th assist in this one. The pass to Clarkson. And here's Caldwell Pope. From deep three-point range, the long distance three is buried. Caruso's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Now he's just showing off. With range like that, incredible.
And Brogdon, here we go. Tries again, and he sinks the layup.
Toughness and energy on the boards, and an easy putback to show for it.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. With some arc. One-on-one here. Caldwell Pope dishes to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, when you're executing at this rate, you feel like no one can slow you down.
Here's Van Vliet after the basket by Los Angeles. Passes it to Mobley. Lets the three fly. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 15 here tonight. To the middle. Out to the right wing. Here's Nader. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Davis looking for an opening. Pass to LeBron. Floats it up for Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
And the Pacers with possession here. Now, here's Brogdon. Here's Van Vliet. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. LeBron outside. Trying to get open is Davis, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Love watching James show off his muscle. No one getting in his way. The D can't stop him.
So both teams changing it up here. Free throw good, LeBron. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Pass to Bullock. And there's the pass to Bitadze. They can't stop the run with that one.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Van Vliet. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. McGee's got 7 rebounds in the game. And finished off by LeBron.
Oh, what a crazy connection right there. James knowing when to fly towards the rim. Amazing at completing these alley-oops.
And so here is Indiana. Van Vliet with it. Lets it go with a 3. It doesn't go for him.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
At the line for the Lakers, JaVale McGee.
No good on the free throw. Los Angeles making a switch here. Nance is checked in. And he sinks the second. More star players changing teams. The word tampering comes up, Chris. Is the league striking the right balance on enforcement?
Oh, yes. And, you know, Commissioner Silver, he knows all the tricks. He doesn't want it to be a police state, but he knows a wink from a wink.
Right,
You know what I mean? So you got to draw some lines. But, again, how do you stop it? I mean, you know, if I'm playing on the Lakers and I say, wow, you know, I think Anthony Davis has the best eyebrows in the world. You know, you got to let me say that. And, you know, if that's recruiting, it's recruiting. So it's a fine line, and hopefully the players have some fun with it, and hopefully Commissioner Silver does his best to police it while everyone at the same time is working through with integrity.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame them? They're on a tear.
And here is Van Vliet. Good. Van Vliet's got his first 2 points of the night. Here is Cook. All sorts of time. Good on the jump shot.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. You have to know the scouting report. He's a threat from out there.
Basket good.
That's not who they want guarding him. I mean, the size mismatch is just too big. All he has to do is just keep attacking the rim.
Knocked loose. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Here's Nader. No good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Passes it to Cook. The tray. The Pacers pull it in. Van Vliet up top. Chris, I read this the other day, the NBA announcing the development of the BAL, the Basketball African League. They feel there's a lot of untapped potential there. I would tend to agree.
I'm so excited. I already put my name in the hat to go out there and work with and help develop these kids. Oh, yeah, I'm excited. I mean, just think about this. You want to know what type of talent is out there? Let's just start with Akeem. Then we go to Mutombo, Embiid. He's from Cameroon. How about Antetokounmpo, who has Nigerian parents? I mean, we can keep on going. How about Ibaka help find Siakam? Oh, goodness.
Yes.
There's some talent out there, baby. And, yes, I'm excited for the BAL, the Basketball Africa League. Africa, stand up, baby.
I tell you what, Nance plays with a force every night. Explosive, tough, fearless.
Now Bullock. Pass to Van Vliet. Floats one. Here's Bitadze. Gets an open look and hits.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
.135 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's Cook missing. Indiana's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And the wins continue to come in fairly easy for these guys in what's been a very strong year, to say the least. Tonight will push them up to 56 wins.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Davis.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're up by 40. 54 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just torn them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Now here's Anthony. Here's Nance. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his
second personal foul.
That free throw good from Nance.
Taking 2 shots.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. There's 47 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Nader kicks to Van Vliet. Pass to Nader. Now here's Van Vliet. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, he's not going to get an easier look than that. You don't need to double team him, but you can't leave him all alone.
Anthony in the corner. Offensive rebound. Cook looking it over. Launches it. It's hauled in by Leaf. Here's Bullock. And the pass to Leaf. Excellent D that time there from McGee. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Hey, LeBron, congrats on the win. What do you think made the difference tonight?
Defense. We made our mark defensively. We understand that for the long term, we have to defend at a high level. We've been doing it.
It does start at that end, LeBron. Congrats again. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.